everyone, I'm Rachel, and today we are right outside Caesar's Palace, and you might think that, oh no, there's no paganism here, it's 2017. Girl, please, you're late. Let's just step right over here. Hey everyone, I'm Rachel, and today on the Crack Your Bible vlog, I just wanted to talk about something that I noticed here in Las Vegas. Now, I don't know about you, I don't know where you live, but even though it's 2017 and people like to say, oh, the United States is a Christian nation and all that kind of stuff, let's go around and look at the influences of pagan religions in our culture. Now, some of you might not know that right in the heart of Las Vegas, on the Las Vegas Strip, on Las Vegas Boulevard, in front of the Caesar's Palace Casino, is a Thai Buddhist temple to the god Brahma. And he has 4 faces, and he goes in, so he's looking at every direction, and they have incense where you can light it and you can offer up prayers and worship right there on the Las Vegas Strip. I think a lot of people have put on their blinders, and even when things from paganism, things from the occult are surrounding them, they don't even notice it because it's so commonplace, it's so out in the open that they don't even notice it. So I think I want to start from time to time just putting up a short little clip of things that I notice here in the city that I live in, Las Vegas, where you see that influence from other religions. So a little bit about this shrine. It was built in, I think, 1983. It's Thai Buddhist, and there is one exactly like it at a hotel, the Irwan Hotel. And it was a site where people have destroyed that temple, and it was rebuilt in 2006. And in 2015, there was a bombing where a bunch of people died right outside of that temple as well, or this shrine. And its exact replica is here in Las Vegas. And I've noticed even on the Wikipedia pages, it doesn't mention that this temple exists. Like, it will list all the different temples to this god Brahma, but this one in Las Vegas isn't mentioned. But it's here on the Strip, and I think that a lot of this pagan influence and a lot of these things from the occult have a negative effect on the city. I mean, there's obviously a crime problem, a drug problem, a prostitution problem, even though prostitution is not legal in this county, it is in Nye County, which is the next county over, where they have brothels and things like that. Now, we're going to get into this in Genesis in a couple chapters. I want to say around Genesis 6, but even coming up in Genesis 4, we're going to talk about it. But these fallen angels, remember Lucifer during the fall took a third of the angels with him. Those were his posse. Now, these fallen angels, they are here with Satan too, and they masquerade as different entities. So a lot of these various gods from other religions, these people aren't stupid that worship them. These people see things. I am not so snobby where I would think that all of these people are ignorant, they're stupid, they're all schizophrenic, seeing things. No, I actually believe them when they say, I've seen this happen, or this entity spoke to me. I believe it, but I don't believe it is a god. I believe it is one of these fallen angels who is masquerading as a deity. And it's the same thing throughout history, where you have things such as in Greece, you have the Titans, where it is a child of a god and a human, and that's exactly what happens in Genesis 6. These Nephilim mate with women and they produce offspring. And I believe that all of these cultures, you have a culture of giants throughout the world, the cultures that are unconnected, and they're not all crazy. Everyone's not crazy. Everybody from history is not schizophrenic and just nuts. I believe that they are truly seeing these things, but these entities aren't God, they are fallen angels who are evil, who have nefarious plans for humanity. And whenever you have people worshiping these demons, these fallen angels, I think you're going to have problems in your city. And Las Vegas has quite a lot of problems. You can find this temple in Las Vegas. It is right in front of Caesar's Palace, right next to where Absinthe, the show, is shown. And there is a building in front of it. It used to be called Serendipity, and now I believe it's called Las Vegas Cafe. But it's at that little intersection of all three of those buildings. And it is a place where you can go make offerings to the demonic entity who calls itself Brahma. So check it out, and notice that there was a guy who was homeless there, or I'm assuming he was homeless, but he was asking me for matches so that he could light incense there, which is there for everybody, so that he could offer up some prayers to this Brahma. And he was also talking about CERN. And if you're in the truth community, like, you already know what's going on with CERN. And I just thought that was really bizarre.
Letters, out of matches. You haven't had any?
No, I don't.
Right, I've never had a match. No.
Same stuff that Paul was dealing with in Greece, so. Look, you can.
Where are y'all from? This is the first time I'm open-minded. I was open-minded at first. And
You work for CERN.
they scared the crap out of me.
So you know about the Hadron Collider at CERN, where they're trying to open up a portal to hell?
I do, and they need Angel. Is long story short, is quantum physics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I put you on my blog?
you can.
Okay, thank you. Just wanted to do this.
I did some quantum physics up in Oregon. And they put it in another name, USA Today.
What are the odds that some rando that you meet in the middle of the night in Las Vegas is not only offering up prayers to this demonic god, but is also talking about CERN? So, anyway, I want you to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.